Hello and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, where last time we killed a dragon and it doesn't count. Don't ask me why or what logic the game uses, it's just a thing. No worries, we can kill it again. It's not that far from it.
That world will cease to be.
Sure it will.
Someone there? Come here.
You are nothing. Ooh, a ring of smithing, I still don't care.
You bested me.
There's a cultist, he's dead. She is dead. Okay, dragon, there you are. Plan, mate. Let's talk. Well, sure. Joke's on you. I have resistance to your fire. Oh, this time I missed. Let's bone the bow and shoot him down. He's not that powerful. He'll fall within seconds, I guess. Yay, one shot. Dragons are cravens. And that's why I don't like them. The griffins, well, they at least fight most of the time. Why don't you land? I don't know where he is. That's gonna help you. Stand still, damn you. Let me hit you with my bow. I don't even know what you're shooting at right now. Did you get him? Yes. And again, he's gonna land in an impossible terrain. Jump, damn you. What the hell was that? Okay, that's it. Would you finally land in a place where I can hit you? Thank you. Stupid lizard. Okay, let's continue to the blue mark right there. How close are we? Pretty close, honestly. See, I'm fine. If I fall with boots that allow me to walk on water, will I take damage? Right, so it is supposed to be here somewhere. Hey, look at that, a chest. Jumping around, good. Well, this didn't work. Gildenholm's Barrow Key. Explored Gilden's Barrow. I've been there, haven't I? Wait, is that this? Yes. Quite interesting. And the last one is this little island right there. Where we found the first one, didn't we? Yep, okay. Use bind there well. This is cleared. This one's cleared as well. We need to go to the Sunstone here, report back to Neelan, meet up with the Red Ren guards, and visit the hunters. Let's start with the hunters. Come on, heal up. By the way, if I have the boots to walk on water, will this current actually take me away? Yes, it will. Oh, I need to be a little bit more careful then. Is it this way? Just curious. Kinda. Okay, go there. Ah, wonderful. The night is still young. The moon is shining strong. In fact...
Look! Bakur!
Well, that didn't work. Did I use the right shout?
Look! Bakur!
Yes, this time it worked perfectly. And yes, it is just as gorgeous as I thought it would be. Sapphire mine. Goes up for some sapphire grabs. Is that... Yes, a shrine to Zenithar. Interesting. Let's become ethereal, we're gonna jump off a mountain.
Faim? Sigron!
Be on your way, Outlander.
Right, we're about to talk.
You have no business with our pack. Be gone. You have no business.
Okay, we have this already. Get assistance from Yarlip. Care about this. Collect Nern roots, I don't care about that.
Our pack. Be gone.
Leave. Now!
You have no business.
Get out of here.
Let's try to bend their will, maybe that will help a little bit.
Be gone.
Last warning.
Ghoul!
You have no business. Our pack. Be gone. Where are you?
Werewolves. All of them.
Never should have come here.
Do you honestly want to fight me, Rielle? You should have fled when you saw me killing all of your friends. Oh. Now this lock looks a little bit more interesting. Bond mode shield to resist magic. Iron boots, iron bracelets. Such a shame. We didn't get any books on them. I killed you before you could even turn. You, on the other hand... Yes, I definitely killed you before you turned, mostly because no one could see me when I struck you down. Use the bend your will, and there is also one up here. Let's go to that one first, then the other one. These two are pretty close to each other, honestly. Hey, look, a dragon skeleton. It will remain here forever.
Here in his temple.
That they have forgotten.
Okay, reverse. Let's clear them out. Shout. Bend well.
Ghoul!
Easy enough. I like his teeth. Slaughterfish scales. Pickpocketing is more successful. Always stay with the humans. Okay, there is another stone. Again, it's not very far away, so let's go there and free the will of the people from it.
Ghoul! What was that?
You should probably run.
Where did you come from?
You alright? You're fine.
Going mad. But then so must everyone else. Why was I building a temple?
This is some
Allmaker
dark...
bless you. You have
I pray
saved
to
us.
the Allmaker that whatever this was, it doesn't happen again.
Okay, that was easy enough. Well, let's go talk to their leader. Take me to your planet. Shaman's hut. Shaman. It's shaman. It's not vitamin, it's vitamin, you know. Language.
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded.
Well, yeah.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you.
Oh, how boring.
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress.
Well, that's not enough. I want him dead.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this Black Book.
Okay, tell me about the Black Book.
Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth. He came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
What do you know about the Black Books?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Miraak are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Miraak.
Why do you think is this Nalond able to help me?
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Miraak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the Allmaker.
What happened when I shouted at the Windstone?
The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the Allmaker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim.
Other stones.
Yes. There are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Miraak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Mirak, it surely will delay his return.
So, tell me about this O-Maker.
You are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The All-Maker is the maker of all things, and it is from the All-Maker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the All-Maker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us.
So, what is your role amongst the Skull?
As shaman of Skull Village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skull to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death.
Cool.
May darkness never touch you.
Well, may the sun never touch you back. Right, let's explore this tomb.
Go!
Yep, wrong spell, I was about to jump off a mountain. Just a few more seconds and done. Yes, I believe it looks amazing. Running across water, that is. So why do we have so many amulets of Mara all of a sudden? That is certainly a lot of gold. Okay, I don't know what I just picked up there. Well, I can waste my time just gathering coins, or I can continue exploring. Bloodside. Let's take a look at that weapon, shall we? When wielded with Soulbearer, absorb 15 health and has a chance to weaken enemy armor. Wow, that's... honestly not impressive at all. So, are you the ghost of Christmas pirate? Welcome to your destruction, mate. Surrender. Ah, that makes a little bit more sense, I guess. Is there any other powerful artifact I can find from here? Honestly, it doesn't look like it. But yes, that was incredibly fun. We are a pirate now. Wait. An emerald. An elixir of strength. Forget it. It's not even worth it anymore. I mean, I'm not even getting that much of a gold. Boots of water walking. Where to next? Okay, we need to meet up with these guys, cleanse this stone. Well, we have to start from somewhere. Waves. I wonder if I had such boots in real life, would I be able to surf on the waves? It seems like something I should be able to do, right? Okay, take my vampire boots back. Not so powerful. Still, kind of annoying. And what's going on down there? Let's find out. Is that a wizard's duel?
You're pathetic.
Yes.
Be careful.
Arch-cryomancer and an arch-pyromancer. They were dueling each other. I guess they both lost. Let's bound some wells. I am very curious about this place. Okay, let's start with the stone first. By the way, is that a quest? Totally should be a quest, but whatever. There is no marker for it. You should all get out of here now. It's on your own fault. You could have moved.
Sarah, there's something you need?
Never mind, let's continue towards the fort, and we've been here before. I do remember exploring it and not finding anything of use.
Over here.
So the fools actually got themselves killed before I even got here. It's incredible how incompetent these people were.
What was that?
And you guys aren't actually that strong, you all died from a single blow to the head.
Never should have come here.
Okay, Assassin Master, relax there. Very, very interesting. Dagger of the Animus, so I don't know what that means, so let's take a look at it. Feels a soul gem. Yeah, judging by the colors, it was almost too obvious. How did I miss that? Oh, come on, don't disappoint me. There must be more of you somewhere close. Assassin, give me the gold. You can keep the rest of your garbage. I mean, I noticed the last trap at least. Again, it doesn't matter, I have ebony boots. Actually, no, I don't.
Fine.
Apparently I still have waiter to me. Cool. So, where do I need to go to unlock this? Ghost in the Storm. For many years now I have traveled the land of beneath Skyrim, writing in my experiences of an adventurer.
Fine.
Ah, there you are. It's unlocked. Cool.
Someone's in here with us.
I join you in death.
You had butter.
Feel your blood, House Rielle will have its revenge.
Wrong spell.
Filthy.
Be careful.
Fine.
You're dead.
Wishful thinking. That's all that it was. Well, I'm not complaining. This was a very fun dungeon filled with traps and skeletons everywhere.
Fine. Sigron.
Not that it was necessary, but I like being invincible when I retreat. Gives you that sense of invulnerability, yeah. Okay. Outside we go. Now let's go speak with the mage. I do need to find a way inside Nakadak. We have Sunflare. I think it's gonna be active for one day and one day only. as though the rest should be. Okay, what else do we need to do? Now, he did mention that there are 9, and we've cleansed a few of them. This is for me, thank you very much. You know, this dragon skeleton should really be taken apart by someone. I don't care it's a legendary dragon, it's blocking my way. Altmer. And up we go.
Back so soon?
Yeah, I found you a new steward.
That Drovus man? I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts. Oh, and you may use my staff enchanter if you want. Curse these heart stones!
Is there a problem, mate?
I've been having difficulties with my heartstone experiments. Have you heard of the Briarheart?
What of them?
They are fierce warriors of the Forsworn tribes. They actually remove their own hearts and replace them with large briar seeds. It puts their life sparks in direct connection to the natural forces. I need you to examine one of them. Just investigate as much as you can. I'm going to put this memory trace spell on you, so you won't have to worry about taking notes. I doubt you could know what was important anyway.
So what do Briarhearts have to do with Heartstones?
Well, I'm hoping to do something similar. If I could connect a living being to the forces of the Red Mountain, well, that would be formidable. I've done some experiments in this area, but, oh, my test subjects are far too fragile. I'm hoping to learn some of the Briarheart techniques, their methods. I would venture out myself, but long voyages are dangerous, and risks are precisely what people like you are for.
So where can I find a Briarheart warrior?
The Forsworn live in the hills on the western edge of Skyrim. From there, you're on your own. I'm given to understand that they are not difficult to find, if you gather my inference.
How is Davos working out?
The man makes a dreadful cup of Canis root tea. However, he seems to run the place well enough. Oh, were you fishing for a compliment, a sign of gratitude? Don't waste your time. Those things are for the weak and foolish.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
I could, but I would. It wouldn't do to have you become better than... You are too young to remember the Nerevarine. He defeated Degarthur and saved us all from the Blight.
I can travel back in time and see the world through the memories of others with an older scroll that I carry right now. I hear you know where I can find a black book.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mira?
I found the black book. I need to find more.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I have to know what Mirag knows if I want to stop him.
Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Mirac, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting.
Do you know where I can find another black book?
Oh yes. They're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
Can you give it to me?
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirac. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
So you know where to find this black book, the one connected to Mirac. And why won't the one you have here help me?
Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirac's power derives from it.
So you know where to find the black book, the one connected to Mirac.
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dremor left behind.
The Dremor. What do they have to do with it?
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dremor discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Indeed, I actually know where this place is. Oh wait, you said you have a black book somewhere. Is that it? Hidden Twilight was added. Excellent. Forbidden knowledge, you call it, yes. And I will explore it, for it is my destiny to control the world, or at least its knowledge. Wait, that's it? That's not even a real quest. Fine. Oh wait, chapter 2. Now this is getting interesting. So the prologue was boring, there was nothing actually happening there, but let's see if the first chapter is gonna find anything of use to us. Fountain of Magic. Seekers. Unfortunate for them, I have a mace that can kill those creatures with 2 swings, if not 1. Some soul gems, that's fine. Completely recharged. Ah, okay, so it worked. It is more of a platformer now. Why can't I go there? And we wait. Finally. Well, definitely the second chapter was more interesting than the first. That's chapter 3. Perhaps this is where we need to go. I'm gonna check the other one as well. Is that a Grand Soul Gem right there? Conjure Seeker, we already know this one. Cats of Skyrim. The Old Ways. Let's read the Cats of Skyrim. I have been sent to this frigid wasteland to catalogue and study any of its ingenious cats, which has so far been uneventful. After months of wandering, I have so far only encountered some variations of some basic species. In my travels, I have encountered several Khajiit outcasts from their clans that have taken up residence in Skyrim. They have been most unhelpful. Probably for fear I'd expose their locations. I can't say I'm surprised that there are few Khajiiti here. It's called and unwelcoming. Saber cats are basic giant cats that have evolved two dangerous sharp fangs. The average saber cat has a ravish red and brownish brown fur, which is uses to blend into the grassy regions, but I have observed them skulking and sleeping on rocks, so I don't believe the fur is for camouflage. The primary attacks of the saber cat are biting attacks, but it can also briefly rear up to attack with its front claws. I have also seen it pounce forward on its prey in a particularly powerful attack. The snowy version of the saber cat has spotted white fur, which I believe it uses more for stalking, more than its cousin in the plains. The tooth of the cat is rumored to be useful in potions that restore the Imperial's stamina, as well as a potion that will temporarily give the most keen eye for smithing. A skillful hunter can usually salvage a pelt and teeth of their kill, but they report that the meat is tasteless and not fit to eat. That's why I can't actually eat the cats. Well, honestly, real cat meat isn't that delicious. Just saying. That's stamina, that's nothing, and... Is there gonna be a final boss here? A High Seeker. Very well. As a vampire, I'm pretty good at Dwarfs Volume 3. Close wounds, that's all we needed. As I was about to say, as a vampire, with a maze that can drain life, I'm pretty familiar with that spell. It is indeed very frightful.
Fine.
And it has some terrible implications for the ones who use it. Are you willing to drain the life of another to keep your self-sustained body from rotting? Very few can actually muster the strength and the physique to live through that nightmare. I for one have no trouble with it, for I enjoy death a little bit too much perhaps. Yes, this is where we came from. I don't know why I spin around like this. A small miscalculation, perhaps. Why, Lurker? How nice of you to die. Gold and ruby. And prices are better if you wear this diamond necklace. People may think that they are a noble and offer you better prices for their stocks for the mere compliment of one such as yourself. For the word of a noble usually weighs more than gold. That's chapter 4. Let's go. There is a seeker nearby. My armor could sense him. I see. Was that him? A storm Atronact. So, what can I do now? Do I need to return to chapter 3? Okay. I guess this is a little bit more dangerous, so Chapter 4 has more than one path. Truly enlightening. Okay, jump. Do you have a mouth on your stomach, mate? "16 Accords of Madness, 5, 10, 11. Okay, keeping you. We've gained a lot of books in this place. I can't say that I have anything against it. This takes me to chapter 4, the other one to chapter 5. Let's start with chapter 4 first. I am sure I will require both in order to unlock whatever secrets are hidden. Or not. Now I'm actually going to look around for a little bit. I see. Quite interesting, I have to say. Okay, let's try chapter 5 then. Oh, hello, Seeker. Goodbye, Seeker. That's a lot of skill books. Death of a Wanderer. A Greater Soul Gem. Well, so this side path led me nowhere. And it was a very short chapter. Let's go with you. Then we'll go back to the previous one. Okay, a Grand Soul Gem here. It is impossible for me to walk there. Still. There are no switches, so let's go to the previous chapter. That's chapter 8. That's 7. There you go. So we need to go here to activate the switch so we can go to the other chapter and continue our adventures. It's like skipping a chapter and then having to go back to understand what's going on. Okay, relax a little bit there. A Lurker Vindicator. These guys are pretty powerful, aren't they? Unfortunate for them that their strength means nothing to my own. Another ring of recovery. We have plenty of those. I don't know what I just picked up. Finally. Confessors of a Dunmer Skooma Eater. Treaties on the Aldrich cities. War of the First Consul. Well, it's a war book, might as well take it. Black soul gems, one of them was filled with a soul. Conjure Ash Spawn. Learned. Mara's Grasp, Mara's Agony, or Mara's Boon. Mara's Boon fully restores your health, magicka, and stamina. Mara's Grasp freezes the target between Oblivion and Tamriel for 30 seconds, making them immune to all damage. Agony summons a field of writhing tentacles that poison foes. Let's go with the boon. And let's go to Solstein. Very fun. So what do you do? Ah, you can actually create staffs here.
Fine.
Float down. Who has time for this? Oh wow, a dragon. I guess when I'm reading the book, time freezes, for I was unable to... Well, he was unable to reach the mine before me, the ruins. And I'm so glad that I'll finally get to explore this place. Okay, what have we here? Lurkers. I faced stronger than you. Gotcha. Where are you going? Come on, we don't have all day. And I am here. Do I have to wait for you to get here? Well, he is at least running, so that's good.
The Dremor certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
Can I? No.
The Dremor of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it.
A
The book
cube.
is just inside.
This better not be a trap.
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already, if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Okay.
Follow me.
Lead on. And I stood in these ruins, so magnificent and yet so old. Perhaps in time, I would come back here to explore more of this magnificent realm. For now though, I had a mission to accomplish. I'm going to end the episode here, so thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time.
The
Goodbye.
last time I was here, I only